Show. Sponsored locally by TVFCU.
Count on Local 3 News for the local stories that affect your life.
I think the only person I would willingly sit next to while she cozies up with a snake is Tish Gailmard from Reflection Writing. Good to see you.
Thank you, always.
Actually, the snakes you bring are stunning. And this is you bring him often, don't you? This is your corn snake.
Yes, yeah. And you know, I just have a real affinity for this snake. I've been working with him for over 20 years. He's over 20 years old.
Oh my gosh, Tish.
And yeah, he's really old. And he's so old, matter of fact, he has cataracts.
Oh, I remember this now.
Yeah, which is really unusual for a snake. But you know, animals that live under human care, they develop diseases that they normally wouldn't develop because they're living longer. Yeah, yeah. And what's so... First of all, snakes are wonderful, but look at the coloration on this animal.
You know, my favorite part of him, until I pick a different favorite part, but my favorite part of him is his underbelly.
His checkerboard. Look at that.
It gleams.
Oh, and if you get him out in the sunlight, he's got an iridescence to him. He's just spectacular, and all these markings provide him camouflage. You know, if he were bright red, a mouse would say, "Oh, I see you, bright red snake, and I'm not going over there because you're going to eat me."
Right.
But because he colors himself just like nature, he's going to blend in. This is cryptic coloration, and then his prey is going to walk right by, and his predator's going to walk right by.
It's really interesting because I don't know what the camera can see, but you can see how he's coiled around Tish's hand, and so you have a chance to see the different sides of him.
Yes.
I mean, there isn't one part of him that hasn't been attended.
Yeah, he's just spectacular. Absolutely beautiful animal.
Of all of the animals that you bring, they're all amazing with their camouflage, if you will. Some of the hawks that you bring, so much so, but he might be exceptional.
I think he is exceptional, truly. Even in the snake world, I think he's exceptional because, you know, imagine him down on some natural colored rocks, browns and grays and blacks, and then imagine him on leaf litter in the forest floor.
That's what I'm thinking of.
You're not going to see him at all. He's going to blend in so well.
There are people out there who do not like snakes. I think there is a viewer who I think it's just the same one. Really, it bothers her when you're here, and I'm sorry for that, but it's such an education to see how much we need them.
You know, I have people who really kind of lose it when I bring snakes out, and I'm like, give me just a couple of minutes, I can change your mind. You don't have to love them, but these animals are critical to the health of our environment. They're removing vermin from our environment, and when they remove vermin, they're removing disease. And when you remove disease, you're stopping things from getting down in our earth, down in our dirt where we plant things. And then additionally, when it rains, all that disease is going to wash into our waterways, and we get our drinking water from our waterways.
Okay, I know people are watching
Here we go.
This. Is he trying to kiss you too?
I think he's just giving me a little hug.
Okay, Tish used to have, what was the green snake?
It was my rough green snake.
And every time, this snake was so long, and Tish would go to the weather wall, and David liked the snake, David Carnes, and we'd watch him coil around, and he would every time come up and kiss you on the cheek.
He'd go by my cheek and blow on me.
Yeah, he loved you. So, okay, will we see corn snakes in the wild?
Yes, you will. But because of the camouflage,
you
don't notice them. So you really got to keep your eyes peeled. And you know, unfortunately, a lot of people think this is a copperhead. And for some reason, people think it's okay to kill snakes. It is against the law to kill snakes. And even our venomous snakes serve a purpose. Their venom provides us medicine. And additionally, their venom is now being studied to develop antibiotics that we are no longer resistant to. Every animal serves a purpose.
Okay, you're going to get a lot of people's attention though, Tish. They don't want a copperhead in their backyard.
I get it. I get it. And if you don't want it in your backyard, you know, you can humanely move it out of your yard and move it into nearby woods.
How?
Don't kill it. There are people you can call that will do that.
Not you yourself.
Yeah, I don't recommend doing it yourself because you're going to get nailed. But there are people you can call that will help you do that. There are all kinds of Facebook pages locally where you can find somebody to remove something.
I think that I'm already running low on time. Am I running low on time? Oh, good, I'm not. Because here's something for you to know. So Tish mentioned being at Rock City. She's just finished that, where she goes and does these educational classes in the summer. But the Nature Center itself is such a great place for you to go. And this time of year, you're getting ready for your fall concert series.
Yes, fall concert series kicking up again. These are wildly popular. I mean, they sell out so fast. Yeah, and they're going to be on Friday nights this year. We've got 5 concerts. This is local music, local beer, local food in our backyard. It's a total
like an
win.
Adult camp out.
Yeah, and you can bring your kids, you can bring your dogs on a leash. We always have bonfires, we always have s'mores, we usually have a food truck. We have local beer. It's just a really fun evening.
What time does it start?
Generally, people start arriving around 6, and the music starts around 6, and then it'll play till like 9-ish. And what we recommend is people buy a season pass. We've got season passes now. So then you don't worry about missing one of the concerts. So that's become really popular too.
Okay, and if you want to go, the weekend looks to be beautiful. That fall weather is really right at our doorstep. Just get us through Friday.
Yes.
So go and see what they have to offer you at Reflection Riding, and it's no fee to go.
That's right. We're a donation-based model. We would love for you to give us a donation when you come in. If you can't afford to, please come on our property and enjoy nature. We want it to be accessible to everyone.
And if you're lucky enough to stumble upon a snake like corn in the wild, that's a good day. He is absolutely beautiful. I love you. You are my cool friend.
Whether you're hurt by a box truck like this, a big work van like this, or any business vehicle, you may be entitled to big money. And we know how to get you the big money you deserve. Call us.